prosperous, industrious and culturally vibrant. This is the state of Punjab. Long known for its agricultural prowess and bounties, Punjab still reigns as a dominant force in the agrarian economy of India. But there's much more beyond farms and agriculture in Punjab. It is the state's thriving industrial culture which is also spurring tremendous growth across all sectors. With a conducive business climate and enabling policies backing it, the government of Punjab is poised to further accelerate its industrial growth. The Progressive Punjab Investors Summit, held in December 2019, reaffirms the government's commitment to industrial progress. There was an overwhelming response to this initiative from the industry as well as investors.
In the last 2.5 years, we have already grounded investment of over rupees 50,000 crores. And as I said, these are not MOUs. These are projects which are actually either you can see them under implementation, construction going on ground, and there are some that have even completed and become operational. So these projects all over the state across different sectors, ranging from a massive expansion in the Bathinda refinery, so petrochemicals, into of course our favorite food processing sector, because Punjab, being an agricultural state, gives a very high priority to food processing, and then light engineering, textiles. So across various sectors that Punjab has been known for and that have started attracting even more investments now.
The massive investment infusion in the state can be attributed to the state's unfailing investor-friendly ecosystem and a thoroughly professional approach to facilitate investment activities. And the onus of this task lies with Invest Punjab, or the Punjab Bureau of Investment Promotion.
See, Invest Punjab is a very unique kind of a model. It is a single window, typically office, beyond going to a single window system, wherein we are empowered not only to approach investors, to attract them, but also to give all kind of regulatory clearances in the state. I mean, this is absolutely unique, where all the powers of 23 departments are vested in one agency, and the approvals are given from this one office without in any way depending on any other department of the government.
The state of Punjab has always been known for the enterprising spirit of its people, who made Punjab a hub of small and medium enterprises. The state is now on a threshold of transitioning to a new culture of innovation and technology-driven enterprises, supported by top-notch infrastructure, excellent connectivity and conducive government policies. Needless to say, the industries in the state are making the most from it.
It's the first state in the country which is giving GST and SGST benefits.
Acquisition of land, registration fees or CLUs we are getting very fast.
They have reduced the power tariff, which is a big help to industry.
The government can have more SEZs over here, or more focal points, industrial zones, sports parks, engineering parks and apparel parks. Surely this thing can be a game changer in the days to come.
With improved infrastructure and quick response to address the issues pertaining to industrial operations, the state has proved its mettle time and again for providing an efficient business ecosystem to industrial units to flourish unabated. And it's no surprise that today companies are vouching for it.
I would not say much, but I would like to just quote one thing. So there is a company, German company, which is based out of Mohali. They have one plant in Mohali, Punjab, and their second plant is in NCR region. They came up to us for some expansion project, and then we realized that there is something called the operational equipment efficiency. Now, operational equipment efficiency of this company in Punjab is 18% higher as compared to their unit in NCR region. And they claim that it is almost at par with their German based factory. So it shows that yes, the power the distribution network, the quality of power is good, labor efficiency is good, no disruption in their work days, and all the other factors which contribute to the efficiency of their operations are good.
Punjab's well-developed ecosystem has attracted investments of many international players. Vibrocaustic, a leading global automotive noise, vibration and harshness expert, is being one of them. Impressed by the scope that the state offers, Vibrocaustic has stepped up its operations in India by setting up a manufacturing unit in Punjab.
We started our operation over 20 years from now, and we were just in a small facility of about an acre size. And today, as a group in Mohali itself, we are around spread over 26 acres. And the industrial atmosphere in this state has been very conducive. That is why our growth in just 20 years has been multifold.
Another sector that has seen tremendous growth and foreign investment in the past few years is tractor manufacturing. This sector has remained a successful industry by and large, and as a result, Japanese farm equipment manufacturer Yanmar Holdings has partnered with major Indian tractor maker International Tractors to develop next-generation tractors for the global market.
In the last 2.5 years, we have got investment from over 8 countries, and which is very heartening. And across all continents, we have got investments from USA, we have got investments from Germany, from Spain, from UK, we have got it from Japan, we have got it from New Zealand, we have got it from UAE, Singapore. So this is very heartening that now our efforts aggressively going out, pitching, sharing what we have to offer are bearing results, and people are actually looking forward towards Punjab for investments.
In the state of Punjab, at Hoshiarpur, which is able to produce 300,000 units, and that's, I think the credit goes to a large extent to the very cooperative attitude of the local government, the local social atmosphere which we have in the state. The 100-year-old company Yanmar from Japan, they have opted to join us here in this state as a partner, not only as a strategic partner or a technical partner, but as a financial partner also. It was perhaps the largest foreign investment in the state. Yanmar, Japan invested 1,800 crore rupees for acquiring 18% in this company.
Another homegrown auto major, Mahindra & Mahindra, has also made it big with its tractor manufacturing arm, Mahindra Swaraj, which has an avant-grade ultra-modern manufacturing facility in Punjab.
We have been invested in Punjab for more than 10 years now. So when we look at the Punjab government support for existing players, it all comes to how we are able to do better than our business case, how we are able to run our operations much more efficiently. And in that regard, Punjab government has been supporting us in growth. Ease of growth is also something industry like us, the existing players like us will look at. The Punjab government's incentives for brownfield investment also has supported us in our growth journey. We have been growing very rapidly, and all our new investment, new capacity addition, because of such policy frameworks has happened only in Punjab.
Well, Punjab is not just home to auto manufacturers, but is also home to the companies that generate raw materials for automotive parts. And one such company is Vardhaman Special Steels, a leading producer of special and alloy steels. The company caters to diverse requirements of hot-rolled bars for engineering, automotive, tractor, bearing and allied industries.
Very strong tractor industry here and very strong forging industry here. So steel from here can get consumed into the forging industry for tractors here itself or for automobile parts which go into other parts, for example two-wheelers in the NCR region, and also we have some specialized forging units that are supplying all the way to Bangalore, and some people are exporting from here. So the work culture becomes a very, very important thing. Any company which is investing in the state wants that kind of positivity and stability. We have experienced that over the last 50 years.
Punjab's industrial landscape is getting bigger and busier, with existing companies running in an expansion mode while new entrants all set and raring to go. This has a lot to do with the excellent physical and social infrastructure in the state. Punjab finds itself at a vantage point as far as road and rail networks are concerned, which facilitate seamless transportation of goods from and into the state.
We've had a great network of roads, national highways, link roads. Every hamlet was connected well before the rest of the country got there. We have a great rail density, and even though our distance from the ports is a bit of a disadvantage, overall now with container freight stations and all of that, we have actually been ranked second in the ease of logistics, the report which the Government of India commissions. So 2 years in a running now we've been ranked second, just after Gujarat, and that's pretty good for a non-coastal state.
Coming up after the break, watch how MSMEs and startups have got a big boost in Punjab with the government's new interventions. Punjab is one of the high-performing states of the country on the basis of its economic evolution. Naturally, replete with fertile soil, rich water sources, and bumper crop production. The food processing industry in the state rules the roost. Punjab is home to leading producers of many food processing companies. One such company is Mrs. Bector's Food Specialities, a small enterprise that began more than 3 decades back and has come a long way since then. Well ensconced, and it has consistently prospered, adding to Punjab's industrial glory. Today, it has become one of the leading companies in the non-glucose biscuits and premium bread segment in North India.
Punjab offers us a great quality wheat, and an abundant wheat is available. It also provides a lot of good atmosphere of, which is very important for industry. We have 100% power availability from the government. We have very good labor, peaceful labor is there. So Punjab really offers a lot of benefits, which is for running a peaceful and a very efficient factory system for a food processing factory.
Food processing to manufacturing of healthcare devices, Punjab serves a range of industries with its compelling offerings. Chemical manufacturing has also got a leg up in the past 2 years and demonstrated great performance.
Now Punjab is changing. Earlier we can say that Punjab was an agriculture state. With the new development industrial policy, you can say, or with the help of Invest Punjab, so industrial atmosphere is being created in Punjab. We have applied in Invest Punjab in just September 2018. So within 2 months we got the land, and after that we got all the clearances under single window clearances. And April we have started our production at Vivakam, which is a really great achievement.
Government has the intent to bring industry. Government has intent to even help the existing industry. Government is working enough, they are coming up to us to ask what do we need. Then what we see the intent from the change in the policy also coming up. The third is the government is, making such programs like Invest Punjab event has happened. So we came to know so many detailed policies, details, which probably earlier was not, knowing to masses.
Traditionally, sports goods manufacturing has been unique to Punjab. Clusters like Jalandhar and Ludhiana have emerged as major manufacturing centers. Silently stitching the seams of success, the state provides quality rugby balls too. It is one of the biggest suppliers of egg-shaped rugby balls in the world, and Savi International in Jalandhar is steering this.
I can say in the past few years, Punjab has seen growth in sports goods. Of course, is one of the major sectors. Sports has grown in India as well as abroad. Because to be honest with you, the share of India in the exports is not even 0.25%. The market is worth $80 billion, and we are not even 0.25% of that market. So the scope is there and will be there, I can say, in the days to come. And sports doesn't only include the balls, it includes apparels, it includes shoes, it includes bags, accessories, swimwear, gymwear, you can include fitness. There's a huge scope in the market. The only thing is to have the right sort of mindset, right sort of focus and energy to put those plants here in which the manufacturing is done. We can give more jobs to the people, and we can have more revenue share in the international market as well as in the domestic market. So I can see there's a tremendous growth in the sports goods industry.
The sports goods industry is a highly labor-intensive one, which provides employment to the weaker sections of society and also employs a large number of women. From being an agricultural powerhouse, Punjab has now turned into a technological hub. The development of major cosmopolitan centers and industries has paved the way for an economic boom.
Back in the day, this region was known for only web development, nothing more than that. But in last few years, it has moved on to software development for ERPs, enterprise class, and addition of app development for iOS and Android has been a great push for the software development industry. And organizations like ours that are ITES organizations have also started to come up that didn't even exist at all a few years back in the area.
Now in 2020, I see in the last 4 to 5 years the kind of growth that the government has done is immense, and we are extremely comfortable of building a very large enterprise from this part of the world rather than any city that is there out there in India. One of the biggest help that the government is doing is introducing Invest Punjab to us, which is kind of a one-window shop for starting any business that you intend to do in this region. Apart from that, they are also helping us for growth. For example, when we started, we were around 3 people. Today, we are more than 90. The government is also helping us to have the right area where we can build up our offices and also build up a lot of collaboration opportunities with various institutions which are rampant out here, from the likes of ISB to NABI to ICER, etc. There is a lot of potential that the government is actually helping us to gain.
The good part about Punjab and the industry today is that now we are getting more and more high-tech. The industry is understanding that value addition and technology upgradation is one of the very important components to withstand the competition today.
While the manufacturing sector fuels the economic engine of Punjab, some fledgling small startups are already showing signs of brilliance and ascendance. The government of Punjab has come out with an exclusive policy aimed to help startups make a mark for themselves. This towering structure in Mohali is a hub for budding entrepreneurs.
We have a very entrepreneurial population, so it's an enterprising, hard-working population, and that shows up in the productivity but also in the nature of enterprises. So for example, these days with the startup culture showing such strength, bright solutions, bright ideas to solve real life issues.
One such startup that has benefited from the new startup policy is A2P Energy Solution, a company that has come up with an innovative solution to stubble burning by converting straw into useful bioproducts for the purpose of energy usage.
I run the company. The company name is A2P Energy. A2P Energy Solution Private Limited stands for Agree to Power. From a government perspective, I think, as I mentioned, the biggest support is from a policy interventions for infrastructure support. But I think another support which we have been getting from Startup Punjab and Invest Punjab is also highlighting our business.
Our startups have won international prizes. Now 2 startups in agri-tech. One won the Global Manufacturing Investment Summit in Russia this year. And the other one won a World Bank prize in facial recognition of cattle. I mean, brilliant ideas and brilliant people working on them, and they are showing their mettle.
The state of Punjab has always been known for its leadership position in the country, for its rapid strides in all-round growth and prosperity. Contributing to this success are the small and medium enterprises of the state and the government's unflinching commitment to industrial development. Punjab Investment Promotion Bureau, with its business-first mindset, is leaving no stone unturned to help businesses in the state gain an edge to maximize performance, productivity, and hence profitability.